If your flex fuel truck or car is suddenly feeling sluggish, or that check engine light just ruined your morning with a P0182 code, you are likely dealing with a fuel temperature sensor that is sending a signal much lower than the computer expects. This code is particularly important for vehicles that run on ethanol blends, because the PCM uses this data to figure out exactly how to spray the fuel for the best combustion. The sensor is usually tucked inside the fuel composition sensor, which is a clever little device sitting right in your fuel line between the tank and the engine. It monitors the quality of your gas and translates the temperature into a pulse width signal, which is basically the horizontal part of a square wave on an oscilloscope. In my years under the hood, I have found that a low input signal often means there is a break in the wiring, or a serious case of corrosion in the connector that is pulling the voltage down. Most of these systems use a pulse width between 1 and 5 milliseconds, and if that data is wrong, your engine might struggle to start or run like total garbage because it thinks the fuel is way colder than it actually is. You should treat this as a severe issue because incorrect fuel delivery can lead to long-term engine damage. Start your diagnosis by looking for any pinched wires or loose plugs near the fuel rail and the tank. An excellent trick is to use an infrared thermometer to measure the actual temperature of the fuel line, and then compare that to what your scanner is showing you. If your thermometer says the fuel is warm but the computer thinks it is freezing, that sensor is toast. Do not forget to check that 5-volt reference signal and the ground with your DVOM, because a bad ground can mimic a sensor failure and lead you down a very expensive rabbit hole. A quick check of the technical service bulletins might also save you a ton of time if there is a known issue with your specific model's fuel composition sensor.